Sirappuli Nayanar, also known as Sirappuli, also spelled as Sirappuli, Chirappuli, Sirappuli Nayanar, Sirappuliyar, Chirappuliyar, was a Nayanar saint, venerated in the Hindu sect of Shaivism. He is generally counted as the 35th in the list of 63 Nayanars. Sirappuli Nayanar is described to have served the devotees of the god Shiva and worshipped the god with various ritual practices. Life. The life of Sirappuli Nayanar is described in the Tamil Periya Puranam by Shaivism, 12th century, which is of hagiography of the 63 Nayanars. The Puranam of Sirappuli Nayanar, as his chapter is called in the Periya Puranam, is composed of 6 stanzas. Sirappuli Nayanar was born in Thiruvakkur, Akkur, Nagapattinam district in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu. In the times of Sirappuli Nayanar, Thiruvakkur was part of the Chola kingdom. He was a staunch devotee of Shiva, the patron god of Shaivism. Thiruvakkur was famed for its generous Brahmins, members of the priestly caste. Sirappuli was one of them. Sirappuli's family was traditionally associated with memorizing and chanting the Vedas, one of Hinduism's most sacred scriptures. The Nayanar saint used to donate generously. He is praised as a munificent giver and called a nimbus which rained wealth. He welcomed the devotees of Shiva to his home and prostrated before them. Sirappuli Nayanar spoke sweet words to his guests. He used to feed them and presented them with gifts. Sirappuli regularly recited the Panchakshara mantra, dedicated to Shiva. He performed many yajnas, ritual sacrifices, including fire sacrifices, in honor of Shiva. The saint is also described to smear vibhuti, sacred ash, on his body. He spent his days serving Shiva and his devotees, and finally attained his divine abode Kailash after death. The 13th century Telugu Basava Purana of Palkuriki Somanatha retells the legend of Sirappuli, called Sirappuli in the account, in brief and with some variation. According to the Hindu spiritual leader Sivananda Saraswati, the legend of Sirappuli Nayanar conveys the greatness of the Panchakshara mantra of Shiva and the glory of japa, the practice of repeating the name of God or his mantra. The saint is sometimes described to chant the mantra eternally without stopping. Though calling japa the simplest form of worship, Sivananda exalts it the highest yoga and preaches that one should always recall the name of God, as the great saint did. Sirappuli Nayanar is compared to another Nayanar, Samasimara Nayanar, who also embarked on a similar path of bhakti, devotion, employing Hindu rituals like yajnas as well as the Panchakshara mantra to please Shiva. Remembrance. One of the most prominent Nayanars, Sundarar, 8th century, venerates Sirappuli Nayanar in the Tirathanda Thagai, a hymn to Nayanar saints, and praising him as generous and famed. Sirappuli Nayanar is associated with the Sri Thanthundreswarar temple, the Shiva temple in his hometown Thiruvakkur. A shrine is dedicated to him in the temple. A legend tells that the Nayanar had vowed to feed 1,000 devotees every day. Once, Shiva himself came as the 1,000th devotee in the feast to complete the 1,000. Thus, the icon of the temple is called Sirappuliyar, 1 in 1,000. Some versions of the legend replace Sirappuli with the Chola king and Nayanar Kasanganan, who is credited as the builder of the temple. The tale of Sirappuli Nayanar is carved in the Airavadisvara temple, the 12th century Shiva temple in Jarasaram built by the Chola king Raharaja Chola II. Sirappuli is depicted as a Brahmin, identified by his Yugnapavita, sacred thread, giving away gifts to 2 individuals. An inscription below the scene identifies it as Sirappuli Nayanar. Sirappuli Nayanar is worshipped in the Tamil month of Karthikai, when the moon enters the Krashdh Nakshatra, lunar mansion. He is depicted with folded hands, see Anjali Mudra. He receives collective worship as part of the 63 Nayanars. Their icons and brief accounts of his deeds are found in many Shiva temples in Tamil Nadu. Their images are taken out in procession and festivals. References